Welcome, YouTubers. Welcome to Feed the Beast Monster. Whoa, there's a lot of mobs back there. Holy crap. I'm gonna be here forever. Ah, fuck. Alright, so I'm getting ready to hook up my brand new QuarryPlus. I'm gonna hook it up with the pumpplus. What am I missing here? I need to power it. I made a new ender tank and a ender chest. The ender chest is the same colors as this one here. So I plan on using the quarry to pump into the ender chest, and I set up this as this import bus right there. I can't click on it because these too fluid. That's a fuzzy import bus, and it's set to grab stacks at a time. You can see my other quarries working, and this is empty. Usually it fills up a little bit because of the fluoride, I think it's called. I can't use the same tank because this pump might grab water and lava at the same time, kind of idea. So it won't mix. And this one here is designed just to pull the oil out. So I made a second tank, and I made another ME fluid bus. So this tank is connected to this tank here. So I need something to power it, and that's where these come into hand, right here. We're going to use 2 engines, and let's rename this QuarryPlus. Okay, so QuarryPlus. Quarry. I'm unsure if I need to power the pump plus by itself. We're just gonna power the quarry and see if it draws its power from the quarry, which I think it does. 3 marker pluses. I got a lever. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Also, I'm gonna try an experiment while I'm out there. Red. That should be enough. So my experiment is basically turn that on. So this produces RF when you connect it directly. These redstone energy conduits, they seem to be taking RF in from the reactor and changing it. So I'm going to see if I can trick it. Put a test rack in, a couple of redstone energy conduits, that sort of thing. Okay. So if all goes well, I should have a quarry going. You can see I marked an area off called a quarry hole. It's there's a desert out here that I'm gonna put the QuarryPlus in and the pumpplus. So I'll just meet you guys out there. Okay, so here's the area that we're gonna wipe off the face of this world. It's primarily desert. I want to see how much of it I can grab without grabbing too much of this water. Just taking a look at the water over here. Not sure if I'm generating new terrain. I don't think so. I think I've been all over this place. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of this wood here. Just so I've got something to build up on. Actually, there's a jungle out here. It'd be easier to cut down one of these jungle trees. So I'll grab some wood, and then we'll come back and we'll start making this. Alright, so I've got some wood here. And yeah, place my bed real quick, made daylight, and when I woke up I had to fight off some flaming zombies. It's like waking up to flaming zombies. Okay, so let's go up here. Get a better idea of the situation. Okay, so I think I want to set it up, say around this corner here. Send it out going that way. See if I can grab some wood here. Let's turn on the chunks, see where we are. Okay, so we're going to design it in this chunk here. Ooh, this would be good. We can grab a bunch of these trees. How far? Oh, there's water out that way, so not that far. So along this line. So right here. So let's go right to the ground. So 110. So we're going to place down one of these super markers right here. This is where the quarry's going to sit. And we're going to use a lever. Where do I put it? There we go. Does that not work for some reason? Maybe because the nope. Do I need to put the lever here? There we go. Sure, whatever works for you. Okay, so I am low on juice, so we'll just fly until we get to the end. And if I crash, I'll meet you out there. Okay, so I found the end, and let's bring up. Where's the map? Map. Square map. Controls. Waypoint. Toggle full screen map X. Game. Okay. So you can see it looks like I'm cutting into the ocean biome just a little bit. And that's where it ends. And I did run out of juice. I got just enough left so I can jump off things. So we'll go up to 110. And it ends right there. So let's reevaluate this thing here. So would I have to put the marker here? I'm thinking I would have to put the marker there, and then the quarry frame would be on the inside of the chunk. That's I'd like to do a full chunk. So then let's do it one chunk less. So there. So we will place this marker down here. And then it's going to be a while, so I don't know what time. I don't know how long it's going to be, so I'll meet you at the other mark. Oh, that way somewhere. Geronimo! Okay, so I found the other end of this thing. Let's pull up the grid. So we want to be just on the inside of this grid here. Which means we want to be there. So ta-da! That's 111. Found this name tag, 2 pieces of iridium, which is always good. Okay, so let's head back to that one there. Geronimo. Ah. Fuck me. That sucked. I still had juice in the jetpack. Alright. Good thing is that my latest death point has changed. Alright, almost there. Yeah. My experience is there. Look at all my stuff. Let's put on my armor. Bow. Okay. Checklist. Okay. So the good thing about that was I now have an almost full jetpack, so we can do this a lot faster. Okay. Enough of that sleeping on the job bit. I need this. There we go. I just don't want that to be working full time. Well, there's a nice bug. Wonder how long I'm going to have these here. Let's see if I log out, log back in if it changes. Okay, so that worked. That would have got annoying. Now let's put the... There we go. You can barely see it. The line just running out there. So, QuarryPlus. Oh well. pumpplus. Does this thing go on the top or on the side? It's going there now. Okay. I need to put an engine here. Oh man. If I break this with a tool, will I get it back? Okay. Oh goody. So let's place our engines down first. Engine there, engine there. Wait, I was gonna try this thing first. Right, we're experimenting still. So we will put fluid duct there. Ender chest here. Ender tank here. Time for the experimental part. Okay, so do I have a wrench? Yes, I do. Okay, tesseract there. Actually, I want the tesseract a little bit. Where did I put the wrench? I want the tesseract a little bit farther away. In case I remember the redstone energy conduits used to, you needed a little bit of room to run them. Don't know if that still holds true or not. Okay, so whoa, this works. Very nice. and it's working pretty fast. Yes, that makes me very happy. Experiment worked. So if you use a tesseract and you pump it through energy conduits, it works. Look at that thing move. Wow. Tree's gone. Check this out. Oh yeah, because it's silk touch. Because it's silk touch, it's saving the leaves. I'm gonna have a lot of leaves. Holy crap. That's almost retarded like. Oh, lagging out my game here. Wow, that is crazy fast. So let's head back. Let's hope that the system works. I could always turn it off. So this is from the other quarry right here, and this is from this QuarryPlus right here. So it seems to be working. The the import bus seems to be handling it. Oh yes, I love you. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, so back at the factory. Let's check on a couple of things. Why is this portal active? Interesting. Okay, so what am I checking on? I don't know what I'm checking on. I'm just yeah, I'm happy I got everything to work properly here. Need to check to see if I got enough room for all this. I might not even have enough room. Yeah, these are full. So I'm gonna have to make some ME chips. And I need to check on the power. How's the power doing? It's empty. Okay. Let's jack it right up. Now how are we doing? That's not good. So it's using more power than my reactor can give it. That's crazy. I'm going to have to boost this reactor. Okay, so let's bump this reactor. Okay, so I've got a 5-core reactor now, and we'll take a look at this. And it seems to be holding its own. It's producing 4.82 killi kerf, yeah, per tick. What's this thing producing? Redstone flux, that's what it's called. .82 killi redstone flux per tick. Heat's up there, casing heat is up there. Seems to be it's pretty full. I need to be able to access the top part of it. Man, that's just coming down. Holy. So let's turn this on. Wow, that really cranked up the, it is really producing energy now. What I'm going for is to basically leave this alone. I want to be able to log out a game. So I'm trying to strike a balance here. It's not pegged to the... I want to get it to where it actually starts coming down and then just bump it up one more notch. So it looks like I found it. 2.74. I got 4 of the rods at 70%. Here we go. And I got the center rod at 60%. So 4 outers, there, that's 60. If I drop them down, if I drop all 5 rods to 70%, I'll actually start to lose energy. So I think that's the best. Okay, so I added 2 more of these 64K storage chips. Everything's all green except for these 2 in here. Still only have 3 of the 5 fluid types. I'm still pulling in oak leaves. The Tesseract is running fine. The reactor is staying steady. So I made one of these status checker doohickey thingamajiggies. That's the technical term for them. So I'm gonna go check on the quarry hole. So I'll meet you out there. Okay, coming up to the quarry. Watching that thing move super fast. See if this thing legs out my game. Hopefully I don't crash, because that would kind of suck. So by the looks of things, it's still chopping up the wood. Oh, it's actually into dirt over here. Yeah, it's still pretty high. At least I'll have wood out the yin yang. I already got leaves out the yin yang. Holy crap, do I have leaves. Oh, it's into that little mountain. It's into a couple. It's going so fast that I can't render the drill bit. That's crazy. That's awesome. It's bringing me some coal ore now, which will be cool. Should get to that oil there very soon. So, okay, so there it is. You can see the drill bit now. It is moving blazingly fast. That is phenomenal. Let's go check out over here. So if you're able to use a QuarryPlus and you got the resources to make it work, I highly suggest to get it up and running. Alright, so I'm standing by the QuarryPlus here and using my status checker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to chat. You can see that it fluid oil, 28 buckets of fuel. Alright, 28 buckets, something like that. So what I think is it's holding the buckets of, is that buckets of fuel? Yeah, oil. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lever here And nope. Probably need another there. And there we go. Let's try this again. Check it out. It says it's empty. Yep, says it's empty. All right. Just waiting for it to encounter any kind of liquid or anything like that. So you need a fluid duct, and you have to pump the oil out of the, or pump the liquid out of the pumpplus. Good to know.